Good.
You know, man, I was watching something today and like, never mind. Tell you that. Bro, 85 South Show is too funny, bro. Niggas just getting into some shit. But you know what it is, man. It's been a long time. So, I would like to say, welcome back. Kelo Q.
Yes, sir.
You know the flipping vibes, man. We back.
Corona couldn't take out the real niggas.
You know what I'm saying?
You feel me?
Feels good to be back, dog. You know,
of course, bro.
We got a new setup. Like I said, some people didn't know, but the venue we was using, the lease wasn't renewing and things like that because of Rona. So everything shut down for a little. You know, we try to keep y'all a little in tune, but shit be happening.
You know how it is. You know what I'm saying?
You know what I'm saying?
Life of a young entrepreneur. You know what I'm saying?
But we back though. We back just in time because you know, we're right around the water coolers. Next week's a little 1 year anniversary.
Okay.
Thing. So you know what I'm
Man's
saying?
been doing it for a little bit. You feel me?
Yeah. So
for a little bit, yeah.
Appreciate y'all, and I've been hearing some people asking about it to forward back. And where's the show? Where's the show?
And like,
told y'all.
whatever, but playoffs is playoffs, so it is what it is. I guess when it comes to that.
I know, but you know, shit happened, and it's just the turnovers. Like I said, the turnovers was a killer. And then flipping, Nick Nurse, fam, why didn't you call timeout, bro? That last play, it was looking ugly.
Nick Nurse, why didn't you? Nick Nurse, why didn't you just see the fuck up of thing, bro? Facts though, bro. This is one of those sad ones, but yo, why Nick Nurse? Why didn't you just? This is what it is. From game 6, I'm like, yo, Nick Nurse, you need to seal up Pascal. I'm not saying to like seal him up for good. Give him a 1 minute on the bench. Just like, yo, watch the game for a second, bro. Take this in, like, you know? Nah. Let Siakam go out there, feed the man the ball like he's fucking Paul Pierce in the prime.
See, but our man Anthony was trying to say that they're, what were you trying to say again? Flipping, he was trying to prove a point?
I was saying that the coach or Kyle Lowry's trying to prove a point because Siakam, he just signed $130 million. He basically finessed us for $130 million. So I'm pretty sure, you know, with Masai, they're probably asking him like, how are you gonna offer this dude $130 million? He only been here a year or two, but you couldn't give DeRozan or the other dogs or even Kyle Lowry or somebody that money who actually put in that work. So I think Kyle Lowry was feeding him the ball to show how shit he was. You know what I'm saying? That's what I think.
You say man's tossed the series to show that Siakam's a boss.
No, I think what they did was they brought it to the level where they needed to bring it, but none of them are getting $130 fucking million. So if you're in a championship game 7 scenario, the $130 million dude should be stepping, you know what I'm saying? He should be stepping up, you know what I mean? So that's what I think they were doing. I think they were trying to prove a point to Masai to say, yo, your golden boy isn't so golden, you know what I mean?
The guy.
Okay, you're on that. It's just flip, man. That was not the game to be doing that. Serge should have been playing and Pascal should have been on the bench.
You're right.
It's just keeping it a bean, you know what I'm
100%,
saying? 100%,
bro.
That's just what it is. That's that cost us it, and then, bro, we got gifted the 2 missed free throws, and y'all didn't want it. Boston wanted it more. For Jason Tatum to grab that free throw, man, that Toronto didn't want the game.
Dog.
Right.
I seen a couple of things in that whole series that showed me that Toronto didn't want that. You know what I'm saying?
Saying they want to leave the bubble and go home, man.
They needed their family again, bro. They're tired, you know what I'm saying?
Their family was there.
I don't know. The family just came. They want their whole family there. They didn't have their, you know?
Yeah.
But like, to be honest, I'm just talking shit. But I just feel like, yo, these guys are really on some bullshit this series, and it got exposed. Nick Nurse, he had some questionable coaching decisions. It got exposed.
Oh my gosh.
This series, I said to my boy, and he kind of argued me, but I'm like, yo, be honest. Brad Stevens won a coaching battle.
He did.
Because
Nick Nurse did in game 6, but this last game, nah, son.
Dog, out of all the wins that each team got, I say like, yo, like Stevens' game plan came in and it worked. You know what I'm saying? The games that we won were on a bounce back where it's like they try to come with the same game plan again, and then we beat that game plan and it's like, all right, switch it to this one.
Yeah. And
then they beat us again, a good win, and then we come back and it's like, you know?
But it was just the sloppy plays. Like, the passes were slop. Those are like when you're tired passes, you know what I'm saying? And maybe the man them were a boss. Maybe they're a boss, but all I know is that game was Raptors to take, like.
Boston's moving on, bro.
Yeah.
So who y'all rooting for now that
Miami.
MIA. I'm not rooting for nobody, but I want MIA to go to the finals.
You know why? Because Marcus Smart had the audacity to tweet out that he's the king of the North.
Yeah, that was kind of wild.
No, you're not.
Nigga, you don't win anything yet.
Exactly. And when Miami beats them and sends them packing, I want him to say that king of the North shit.
Yo, they can have a tough
Say
time
that
against
shit
Miami.
in Boston.
All I can say is this. One of my who I think is one of the best big mans in the league, Bam, he's gonna be lunching on Boston. We made Daniel Theis look like he's actually a good player, like he's solid. Like don't get twisted, he's a good player, like he's solid. Like he is solid.
But
they made him look like above
all-star.
solid. Like, they made him look like he was a guy. Like he's a big man, can be on any team to start. No, he cannot.
Yeah, Bam's gonna.
You know what I'm saying? Bam is gonna fool him and show him like, yo, bro, you're a little man, you know. And then who are they gonna bring up? They're gonna have to try and put Robert Williams because he's athletic, but he's too young. Bam's gonna school him, pick and roll.
And even if Bam don't school him, he comes on and Bam goes to the bench for a little. Kelly Olynyk could school that little Robert Williams guy.
Oh, for sure. When they haven't tried to stretch out to the three, trying to
can't guard him.
Cash,
that's the thing.
man.
You know what I'm saying? So, oh no, like.
I actually fuck with Miami still.
That's what I'm saying. I'm gonna see Miami and then Lakers, Clippers probably will happen, but the Nuggets won the last game, so who knows? Nuggets may try to sneak a little thing, dog, but it's gonna be Lakers, Clippers, and then.
How y'all feel about Porter Jr. and Murray?
Oh, wait, what
Like
you
how
said?
they've been balling. No, not even about him getting the ball. Like just
No,
the
Porter
fact that
Jr. is
they're
nice.
balling
He's nice.
right now.
He's nice.
I just think that
But he's young.
Like Murray's done some fucking Michael Jordan-esque shit so far, man. Like it's crazy.
but I think that
That's a fact. Not this series though.
it was a terrible time to say it. Honestly, truly. Michael Porter.
Yeah.
It was a bad time to say what he said.
Yeah.
I don't think that like a lot of the other pros said, it's like, yo, you don't speak about that shit to the media.
You don't.
You
You
know
should
what I'm
have
saying?
said that behind the scenes.
Or even if you just go to because think about it from a player perspective, right? We all played ball before. If you had a man on your team that wants more touches, but he goes to let's say like the other people around, or like the girls, or like you know what I'm saying? Like next man, he's like, yo, nah, this guy's a hog, he isn't passing the ball. Why not just get more touch, we can win? Or you're gonna respect the man that comes to you and be like, yo, fam, I'm ready to go, yo, give me some touch. I'm gonna show you guys I can hoop, like.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Are you really gonna tell that guy, yo, nah, yo?
No.
You're not.
Yeah,
Especially a guy
encourage
as talented as him, because he's actually talented. He's
And-
dropped 30 points in his playoffs already.
Yeah, and like you until like they respect him, they like him.
Yeah,
so it's
they
like,
like
why
him.
wouldn't they listen? You know what I'm saying? Nah. This guy wants to go tell the whole fucking media, oh, the Jokic and Mall are good players, but fuck out of here. What?
But
as soon as you say
it worked for
as you
game
say-
5. They
as
end up
soon as
winning.
as soon as you say a positive followed by a but,
Yeah,
it's not positive.
It's not positive no more. It's just like saying, like going to somebody and being like, yo, you're a good ball player, but
oh my God,
you have no handle though.
just
like,
see it.
whoa,
Just
fast.
see it.
You know what I'm saying? You can say that in a better, more constructive way, but like I said, it kind of worked for them. So, I don't know. But the big news, the big news, it's kind of social media driven, but Giannis unfollowed all the Bucks teammates, and then supposedly today he had a meeting with Bucks ownership. Now somebody I know is saying that Giannis requested a trade. I haven't seen that yet. And this guy, I think, be capping sometimes, because a lot of times he just be throwing shit out, and then like 2 weeks later it happens, and he's like, I told you it was gonna happen. Fam, I could have said that shit. But Giannis about to leave. I think Raptors trade followed in soon. And I think once Masai seen how it went yesterday, he was looking, he's like, yeah, I need Giannis. Because if we play with the same exact team, the same position that we were playing in yesterday, without Pascal and it was Giannis, we're winning that game.
So who do we give up to get Giannis in is the question.
Well,
Gasol, Siakam.
No, well, Gasol's a free agent, so that's not going to happen. Serge is a free agent. It's going to have to be Siakam. He's going to match the money. And if not Siakam, Norman Powell and somebody else will have to go. But Fred VanVleet has to be re-signed.
Okay, big question. Would you if they said they want an OG and something else, would you do it?
You want to let go of OG, because that's the next player. His demeanor isn't. He just needs to get more aggressive.
I would like.
I don't want to let go of OG. I'll try to be like, yo,
To me,
Davis.
to me, OG.
Take Chris Boucher. Like.
To me, Kyle, OG, and Fred are just locks right now.
Yeah, those are
my locks. Like,
I'll
they
give up
can't get
Pascal.
traded.
But if I was gonna give up
Anybody else you
OG,
get
but I
traded.
knew
I'll
if
give
I
up
give up
Norm.
OG, but I was gonna give up,
Even though I
but
don't
I
want
could
to
get
give Norm, I'll
Bradley
give up
Beal
Norm.
to pair Bradley Beal and him together. But then the problem is is in order to get that, we could keep Freddie, but then Kyle gotta go. Or Freddie has to be accepted of coming back off the bench again.
Well, with the trade Kyle, because he's still not extension, right?
Well, yeah, 1 year. No, 1 year.
Next
the
year
extension is for the next year, yeah. And then he's done. But if you trade for Giannis coming up this season, woo! I want to see the States hating on us again. Because you know they're going to try to find a way to hate. You know what I'm saying?
Like,
and I just want the Raptors for once to have a teeth trade. You know those ones?
No, pay us back for the Vince Carter trade.
Norman Powell and Terrence Davis and 3 first-round picks for Giannis. Like, and you know what I'm saying? Like, sorry, Norm, you be balling this shit, my nigga, boy. If you got to go for Giannis, you got to fucking go.
I like TD too.
This guy said that Joel Embiid is a man that we should get. That we should get Giannis and Joel, but
or and like if we get both of them and we could let go.
I don't know about Joel.
We could let go of Lowry even, and if we get if we keep Van Vliet, take Joel, take Giannis, they could give Siakam and everybody else could go. Those 3 alone could get us a championship.
See, my thing is that Lowry
is the heart and soul.
He's the heart and soul of Toronto. At this stage now, you have to just let Lowry retire here.
Yeah,
I know, but he has to be willing to, when his contract's up next year, to take a massive pay cut.
Yeah, to take a big pay cut.
Yeah, like...
No, but I think he's retiring.
This one is...
He kind of sounded yesterday like a man that was... That if this was next season, his contract was up, I feel like he would have done. Like, me and him were talking about it, like, the way he was talking.
About Siakam shit,
yeah, I was like, yo, he kind of sounded like, yo, what up, Larry? You trying to retire after that? Because you know we're going to build you a statue outside the ACC.
Oh, for sure. You got to get one.
Yeah, I said ACC. You know, fucking Scotiabank Arena. The fuck out of here with that shit.
ACC, bro.
But no, man, like I said, I feel like Giannis is forwarding over here, dog.
Yeah, I feel like he is too, man.
Yeah.
We offer him the best friggin' everything that he can have for his lifestyle. You know? So,
yo, can I bring up something?
What's poppin'?
Not even, this is not basketball related, but this is sports related. You see how the NFL's back, right?
Yeah.
And before I get into the fact that they booed the moment of unity, because fuck all that. If the NFL players, if no star player catches the Rona, man, you have to admit that this shit is a fucking is a fraud thing. You have to. Anybody that's like, I'm not saying it is, but anybody that's saying it's not, yo, the NFL's not doing a bubble. They're getting to go home during the week. They're traveling. They're letting fans in the stadiums. Not a lot. Like, you know, it's a 70,000 seat stadium. They'll put like 12,000 fans, spread them out, but still. And that's how the fans were able to boo the other day. But like, yo, all I'm saying is like, if the NFL pulls this off, it's a scamdemic, dog. Like, and I don't want to say it's a scam because it's not. You know, people are actually dying and shit, even though I feel like the numbers are inflated and people are probably dying from other shit, but we're not going to get into all that.
Well, hey, I can't really argue with you because baseball, they had like 4 teams that, man, the whole team tested positive. They just took a couple of time off and like, all right, go back and play again. And everything was blessed, man. The league just kept rolling like regular, like.
I'm trying to tell you, yo,
the NBA's looking at it now like, yo, dog, you know we low-key could have done the same thing.
Yo, Snackz, can you do me a favor? Can you click that again, please? Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
This guy's pretty Ricky out here.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
That's pretty Ricky ass
on the
nigga,
ride. Rolling down 95. No, hey, that song was sick, dog. This guy trying to hit on the tunes, dog. This guy trying to hit on the tunes.
Which one were you? If you really had to be one.
I had to be one what?
Like a pretty Ricky member.
Oh, I'll be spectacular. You know why?
What?
Because that man started some fucking meme shit, and now this guy's like a fucking like 100 millionaire, bro.
Yeah, yes,
I'm spectacular, even though you kind of look like spectacular.
Spectac with the back, chick in the back, trying to beat it up like an everlast punching bag. Jeez!
Bars.
That was the best bars of the whole song.
Pretty Ricky contributed to team pregnancy.
Yo, what was his name? Slicko?
One of my favorites.
Nah, you're Baby Blue.
My Baby Blue. This nigga.
Hey yo.
He's fucking arms.
That's the best Baby Blue.
Say it, yo.
That's just Baby Blue, man.
Yeah, you know, Slick always come on the track. Oh God! Like yo, fat boy yelling, yo. Like, yo, the song is a sensual song, and here comes this nigga yelling on the track and shit. Like, what the fuck?
Man, so if I look like spectacular,
then I'm Pleasure P.
That needs to be, yeah, your Pleasure P for sure.
Yeah, saying that kids. What? What do you mean? That's what Pleasure P does? Nah, I'm not Pleasure P.
Yeah, you're Pleasure P, buddy. Yeah. You're Pleasure P.
This guy's gonna go change his name, bro.
Kickin manager. I'm
Pleasure-
over Don.
Pleasure P.
Kicking it with Pleasure P and Q.
Kicking it with Pleasure P. Pleasure P and Q.
That's stupid.
Word.
Yo.
I didn't know that's a Pleasure P that on.
That's what you be dealing with, bro.
Oh man, this guy's a perv.
That should be getting
This guy's
wild.
the new R. Kelly? Oh my gosh.
Man, them niggas contributed to all the team pregnancies.
Yeah,
the
pretty
reason bitches was
Ricky.
getting pregnant.
But they had the bangers though. They had them bangers. That's why.
Yo, can I bring up a topic real quick, yo? How do you guys feel about that W.A.P song, bro?
Oh, the what?
The WAP, whatever
There's
you
some
want to call it,
hoes
bro.
in this house.
How do you guys feel
I'm
about that
upset that a
song,
man
the
wrote Cardi
video,
B's verse.
and everything?
Man,
I'm upset that a man wrote Cardi B's verse. I don't care about that creativity thing. Do you hear what she was saying? This guy was talking from a female's perspective. Nah, boomski.
Yo,
The video, I don't know, the video's kind of sexy still, except for the part when they put a Kylie Jenner in for no reason. That didn't make no sense to me.
it made perfect sense to me.
well, yo, all I can say is this: it's funny to hear this coming from like different perspectives and shit. Cause to me, it's like, as a man that has daughters, like yo, that's terrible. And that's why me just watching a little bit of her, I rate that mulatto girl way more than all the other female
But
rappers.
Mulatto be doing the same shit.
But she's not as bad as the other girls. She's not as bad as them.
Which they rap, if you look at Mulatto's
No.
last freestyle, her
Obviously-
little
obviously-
freshman freestyle, she's talking about her pussy and fucking, oh, she ain't fuck no rap nigga yet, but she wants to fuck Favi.
No, but do you hear what she said though?
da-da-da-da-da.
She even said, she's like, yo, I don't talk, I don't rap that sex shit, but this shit's too good not to brag. That's what she said.
Yeah, but she does rap that section.
I hear you, but it's not as bad as the next bitches where she talking about straight slackness.
Yeah, they're going hard.
You see the video.
They're going hard.
You see the chat, like all that, bro. Like yo, real shit. Like this guy just said, Pretty Ricky, like contributed to teen pregnancy. What the fuck are these girls who are the top of the game, who are millionaires? Why are they promoting this lifestyle to girls, to young girls?
Because they're saying
I
it's
say this,
woman empowerment.
How's it woman empowerment?
I don't know, I'm not a woman, my nigga, but this is what girls want to talk about. Girls be doing this shit. Girls say all the time that they be saying that girl conversations about dudes is just as nasty, if not nastier, than our conversations are about them. Meg Thee Stallion said that if you eat my ass, you're a bottom feeder. And flipping.
My thing is this, bro.
Cardi B
My thing is
saying,
this: if women fought for so long to stop men
from objectifying them,
from identifying them in the media, just to allow women to come and do it.
That's what they fought for, though. They fought for the freedom to choose.
What's the point?
If I want to do it, not you force me to do it, but if I want to do it, I'm gonna do it. That's kind of what they fought for.
So I'm trying to say, do you
It's just like,
feel like it's okay? Do you feel like it's okay for millionaire? Do you feel like it's okay for millionaire role models to show that type of example to the generation that's following them?
Whether I feel it's okay or not doesn't really matter, because that's the wave of right now is the women. It's Me Too, women empowerment. Can't really say nothing about it. If you say it, then you're being a misogynistic man, toxic masculinity. If you're telling them, because then when you say, oh, them rapping about that, they're gonna say, yo, why are you trying to police their bodies? And then two, they're gonna say, oh, men have been doing it for so long, and we be rapping about the same shit. Which is true.
No, we haven't. A man has never gone and thinking, be like, yo, dick so big, it can throw, like imagine not rapping about shit like that. They might throw a bar in there.
Have you heard R&B lyrics?
For sure.
Yeah, they are singing that shit.
But they're still singing about the girls though. They're not singing.
Yeah,
they're not singing about like yo, just trying to sell themselves as an object.
This is the era. And D'Angelo went butt naked for his record to sell.
I hear you at the era now, but I'm trying to say the mindset behind it.
Lil Kim
and the impact behind
Lil
it.
Kim hardcore album.
Trina as well.
You got it going on.
And Kaya Kia, My
Lil
Neck,
Kim
My Back.
hardcore album. You got it going on, nigga. This shit been going on since the 90s.
That's what I'm saying. They've been.
My
they've
whole
been
thing
rapping
is
that shit.
niggas gotta be better parents, and I ain't shading, but you gotta
Well,
control.
it was more
Yeah,
hidden
so
in the
it's
90s though.
Huh?
It was more hidden.
I won't say.
I wouldn't say hidden. I would say
It was
it was subtle.
Okay, yeah, it
It
was
was subtle.
It was more subtle. That's what I'd say. The videos were nothing close to what they were now.
Oh yeah,
This WAP video would have never been able to play in the 90s.
I know, but in the mid 2000s,
and if it did, it would have been on BT
Uncut. In the
Uncut.
mid 2000s, that's where these videos became. They came from our era.
After BT Uncut.
And now there is no uncut.
Like
no
pretty
more.
much
You
like
just put it out. It's on
yo,
the
pretty
internet.
much right now, Tip Joe could play on regular TV.
not regular TV, but
No, it could be a
it would
regular
be on
video.
YouTube. Well, because they don't.
There's no
make it-
difference between Tip Drill and WAP. No difference in the video.
Is there a difference between WAP and Who Is Him video where they have girls in the video with their titties out and shit, or Me from Gucci Man, where it's all ass and titties and they're dressed the same way? Is there a difference?
Yeah, there is a difference. 100% there's a difference.
What's
Dog,
the difference?
watch the WAP video.
Watch the video. I'm just saying. if
Dog,
you're
there's
trying-
I think the difference is the difference is they're an object in the video of with Gucci Man. I know which one you're talking about with Lil Baby and shit, right?
No, I'm talking about his video Me
Wait,
back in the day. The
he
other
just-
video Who Is Him is with Pooh Shiesty and they're in the pool and shit.
No,
and
no,
then
no. I'm
Pooh
talking about the
Shiesty-
one when they're at the car, like they're in a car thing, like all the girls are wearing red and shit, and they're
I
like
wasn't
washing
even talking
cars
about
and
that
shit.
one.
Yeah, I know which one you're talking about.
Right? So there's that one, but what I'm saying is there's a difference between those girls don't have an audience that like the girls that are in Gucci Man's video.
Exactly.
The girls who have an audience is Meg Thee Stallion
That's
and
true.
Cardi B.
But that's what they sell.
And they're
They sell
acting
sex.
and they're acting like those girls that don't have an audience in the Gucci Man video. So I think that's the only difference.
I understand,
between
and I
them,
don't
you know
agree.
what I mean?
But that's what they saw, and then Cardi B tried to say it when she was
don't
defending it.
have to, though.
She was that's the difference though. When she was defending it, she said, "Yo, when I put out that song, Be Careful With Me or whatever," which was about like real relationship, like yo, don't cheat on me, don't hurt me, shit. People
They
shitting
didn't
on
wanna
it.
hear that
She
shit.
didn't get.
They
No
wanna
one
hear
wanted to
wet
hear that
ass
shit. Not
pussy.
from
That's what
Cardi.
they wanted to
They said,
hear.
"Nah, we don't want to hear this from Cardi, nigga. If Mary J. Blige is singing that, yeah, we don't want to hear that from you." And then Cardi B, and she's like, "Yo, this is what you guys want to hear."
Right, that's why French Montana's Pop That was so popular.
Exactly. This is what people like. At the end of the
I
day,
hear
whether you
you.
like it or not, it's the same shit where people could say, rappers can say, "Yo, you don't want to hear that conscious shit. You want to hear niggas rapping the drugs and the killing each other type of shit." I disagree because I say, yo, the top 3 rappers in the game that sell the most is Drake, Kendrick, and J. Cole. And now Lil Baby would be up there, but those 3 up there, they don't rap about the fucking selling drugs and shooting each other shit, and they're the highest selling rap artists.
No, I think both of you guys are right. Like Q's right for as far as the messages being
And
that
the
he's a
message
dad
is
of
bad,
daughters.
like, but
It is kind of hard, but at the same time, it's like you have to try to keep your daughters away from that shit. You know what I
for
mean?
sure.
Like,
and again,
It's just because like these are the girls who are the top of the game. Like these are the girls that's like, you know what I'm saying? Like it's
Nicki
almost
Minaj
hard for
been
your
doing
kid.
it.
It's like, yo, your daughter's gonna listen to a song on the radio that might not be that song and like their song.
right,
But they're that popular.
right.
And then now they're gonna go type them in on YouTube and then it's like
They're
now
gonna
they're
see
gonna
a
see
video.
this video.
yep.
Oh, Cardi B's in it too? Watch it. Are you crazy?
Yeah, that's true.
And like yo, like this like my thing is that like yo, like like even the other day, remember where they were cooks in the fucking shop, my nigga cooks. Remember where they were in the freaking at the restaurant and shit, right?
Oh, and they're playing
And
the
we're
video
watching
in the
the
restaurant?
video.
Yeah, that's true. They
Yo,
were-
it's getting played like regular TV. Like it's not like they didn't have like a TV version or bro. They're playing the
Well, that's
video
the
like
video
it's
they made.
clean,
Yeah,
fam.
there is no. They didn't.
They're playing like it's a clean
To be honest,
version,
though,
bro.
they're not naked in the video. They're
No, it's
painted
not-
with their
it's-
ass shaking.
I know, but
How many
it's not
videos
that.
have you watched that have done that?
No, it's not that. I've seen a lot, but it's where the camera's going. And the shots they're taking, the angles they're taking, like the girl's pussy print is hanging out, the girl's
feel you.
shaking her and like it looks like you're really in some shit, bro.
That's the same shit that they did for Nicki Minaj's Good For Him video. You remember I said I love that video for that reason. Like he was showing the same shit. Like as a dad, I'm like, oh yeah, obviously for as a father and stuff, and not even just that, as a brother and stuff, and just
That's
as a
not even
regular man,
attractive to me still.
I'd be looking. I'm like, yo, this is kind of slack because you don't need to do it.
It's not
But
attractive
that's
to me
what they
still.
do. That's how they make their like. That's what they're sexual rappers. They rap about themselves.
It's just like
That's the girl trapping music, pretty much. When you really think about it.
It's just yeah, but even when you watch it, like just like those same guys get frowned on for putting fucking 1 million guns and all that shit in their videos. The same thing as these girls. You're gonna get frowned on for, you know what I'm saying?
Oh, for sure. But they don't care when they're getting millies.
That's the problem.
That's the problem.
They don't. That's
But
the
look
problem
at,
I'm
and that's what
talking
saying.
about.
Look at the era we're
We
in.
don't have no female
We're in an
role
era
model.
where people are proud to say they make OnlyFans. my
We
nigga.
don't
Like,
we don't have no black.
moms are making
We
OnlyFans
don't
and
have
sucking
no-
dick on Twitter.
We don't have no black
I seen a video
positive
today.
female. We don't know black female role model in the music game.
In the rap game, not the music game. I say in the rap game.
In the rap game.
'Cause, yeah, in the
Yes,
rap
they
game there
were.
is no black female. That isn't like because all the
There
top,
is,
the
but they-
most
no,
the
there
most
is.
the
Hold
most
on,
yeah
man.
the most popular one
I
is.
gotta stop you. I
I was gonna say the most popular one was probably be Remy of the new
Nah,
bitches. She
gotta
is the
stop
most
you.
popular.
I gotta
Who's okay?
stop
Who's
you.
more popular than Remy right
I
now?
gotta
So rap
stop you
female
right
rapper.
now. I'm not talking. When we talking about female rappers,
Mhm.
there is a female rapper out there right now.
Who,
that
Rhapsody?
takes-
Shardeezy.
Exactly.
No, Dreezy, they're all dope. But
No,
guess what?
what I'm talking about, I'm specifically talking about Rhapsody.
But think about it. Rhapsody
I'm
raps as a girl that raps bars and shit. She's not doing no type of naked shit. And fam, it sucks to say, yeah, there's niggas that respect hip hop music that bump her, but for the most part, nigga, us niggas here, not you, I'm saying regular niggas, they're not bumping her. And the regular girls are bumping her.
saying that regular niggas.
No, I'm not saying, I was just...
Niggas like,
I just said not saying you that.
Dry snitch.
I'm not saying you, I'm just saying regular niggas for the most part aren't bumping raps NBA when the girls are like, oh, we're fighting for equality and shit. Until girls start supporting this shit, girls want to see the pum pum pop shit too, because that's the shit that they want to and shake their fucking ass to. That's what girls want to do. They want to go to the club and shake their ass. They don't want to hear this fucking bar. They don't want to hear that shit.
I hate to say it, but
sucks to say.
Now I'm thinking about it, like a lot of the females I know don't want to hear no good shit. They only concerned about turning up and having a good time. They don't really care about.
Y'all be talking to the wrong women.
They be saying,
not me talking to the not
about
even women
talking to them.
I'm talking to. Just in general, it's just what I see.
That's what I'm saying. You see it. That's what social media. Shit, girls that you be talking to or anybody you be talking to, like, you know, like on the regular, that you could, there's a regular work girl, they're loving this shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is the shit they want to do when it's fucking...
Any chick that work at a call center is listening to WAP 24/7.
Oh, for sure. You know what it's like? You ever seen that meme where it said, yo, me driving to my flipping, to my job, to my 9 to 5, bumping trap music and music about Southern John and shit, but as I drive to my 9 to 5, it's the same shit. That's the shit that they're living vicariously through. They live through these girls right now. And right now, all the girls are flipping, or all these girls, not all these girls, because I don't mean to ever say all, but a lot of the girls is showing, this is what it is, bro. Stripper lifestyle.
All the real shorties.
And think about it like this. A lot of these girls are getting, that's what they're seeing getting wifed up. That's pretty much not.
Well, Cardi said, I don't cook and I don't clean, but I still got this ring, so. I'ma just tell you, you come to a ruling with that bullshit.
But you know why that doesn't matter? Because her and Offset are so rich that you think they're paying for it. They have a chef. It doesn't matter if she can't cook or clean. Because they're at that level, like they're superstars.
I just hate that, like, us as black people, famous people, we're at that level where it's like, nobody cares about their impact, you know?
Yeah, no, I agree. I agree. I wish it mattered more.
Impact whatsoever.
I won't say nobody, but a lot of people don't.
Majority. 90
majority of people that have the power, and then that's why now it's a lot
of... that did, RIP my nigga Nip, you know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah, a lot of people. There's ones that are trying to do it, and then once you start doing it too much, they kill you.
Or the only ones that are doing it still alive are the ones who are doing it quietly, you know?
You have to, and you doing it quietly means that it's staying not as big as it could be.
Facts. Once
it gets too big, where now they're seeing that you're making real influence, you're looking at you like, no, stop them Negroes.
Yeah, they're like, nah, boom.
Cooker shit, low battery shit. Stop them Negroes, you know what I'm saying? So, I don't know. I'm just saying. But anyways, I'll fucking move off of that. That was a good fucking little, know what I'm saying? Speaking of which, with the flipping entertainment shit, I was gonna say, doesn't really work on that, but like we said, there were certain people that are doing certain shit, and then they try to destroy you. We could talk about Joe Budden shit right now. Whereas I said before, I was showing you earlier, because I know you don't be keeping up with the nigga too much, and you're saying, yeah, he puts himself like, you know, you don't really fuck with him. And I never used to fuck with Joe Budden until this podcast shit, and then realizing what the stuff he be fighting for is the same shit that we'll be fighting for. You know what I'm trying to say? Where it's about ownership and getting the numbers and getting the data that we need. And ever since 2 weeks ago of him talking about Spotify and him saying, yo, they didn't bring the numbers, and how you gonna put that right in front of the camera, man?
Can't see it. Oh, this one. No, look at that.
But anyways, flipping on about Spotify with the numbers and the ownership, and he wasn't really shitting on Spotify. He was just exposing, yo, the black person that brought us here, they ended up firing him, and da da da. And this was and then another black person that kind of ran the most successful playlist for them, da da da. You know, whatever. Just proving like how it is. We know how it is in corporate world.
Yeah.
And since he said that, yo, they're putting out his ex things, trying to say that he abused her. They're bringing up stuff from podcasts from fucking January. They're trying to make up fake pages to make it seem like his baby mom is trying to smear him. And it just goes to show you, like, as soon as you start using your influence to show the people them wagwan, or to show the people, yo, they come for you.
Once you start talking about ownership,
once you start talking about ownership.
But you know what though? I agree with you. I'm not disagreeing 100%. I agree that they come for you once you get to that level. But also one thing that you gotta realize too, yo, skeletons in your closet are skeletons in your fucking closet, you know. Regardless of if you don't like
Well, sometimes some shit ain't real, but they're still
some
bring it up.
some shit ain't real. But you can defend them, but you can defend it enough that it might flare, it might like this, like go away.
You're right, but you notice that the headline is always the bigger thing. Like
some of the shit, bro. Some of the shit, dog. I'd say is like, yo, these people are putting themselves in a situation because of the fact that, yo, this shit's real.
Yeah, if
you know what I'm saying, like, if
you shouldn't have been in these positions. Like,
exactly.
But certain shit.
There's no reason for you to be doing these things, or there's no reason for you to. Like, and if you did, and now this comes back to this situation, yo, you have to live with that.
But you know what that's like? It's like what I remember a battle rapper was saying, and he said, yo, when you go for the battle rap, I think it was actually Sue Surf talking to Joe Budden now. He said the thing is that they be bringing up, once you say that you have a battle, yo, people are calling you if this person kind of breathe somebody in any way, fam. Like, yo, they could have owed them $5. This person wants to call you about these type of stories. Your family, ex-girlfriends, ex-friends, enemies. And then you have to differentiate between what's real and what's not. Some shit, they'll put out because, like, yo, like I said, once the headline's out there, you can be cleared innocent. It don't matter. That headline's out there. Like, when certain people could, sorry to say this for any years, but certain people could type in his name and it'll still bring up the article of him being arrested for a rape thing that in France that he never did, and you have to sit. Austria, and then you have to sit for how long fighting this shit, and then come to find out he didn't do it.
For a dream.
But it's still up there. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, it's still
a dream, nigga.
I had a dream.
I had a dream that I was being raped by Fetty Gibbs.
Yeah.
Nigga, what?
And the craziest part about that is flipping the lie. Nobody cares about the truth when the lie is more entertaining.
Shout out.
That's true though.
That's the life. That's life.
It's very true, dog.
Unfortunate.
That's just funny. Like I said, you know, right now people could see through it because black people were fighting for ownership and shit, and we've been seeing every time you want to fight, every time you start talking about ownership, it's a problem.
But dog, Joe Budden can't be out here jerking off dogs and shit. That should be, nigga be out of control for that shit.
Oh my god.
Even though that's a shit for breeding and shit, I still thought it was fucked up.
It's not for breeding, bro. You see the way the man said it. Watch the video.
Well, I heard the podcast.
Go look at the video, and you're gonna see how the nigga was moving, bro. It looks spooky. It looks spooky. I'll be honest with you. I'm not even saying to diss the man. It actually looked like, yo, bro, that was kind of weird.
Maybe
Rory took his dog away from the man, like, yo.
I gotta rewatch that clip because I heard the podcast shit. And I was just like, yo, this is shit from like January.
Rory,
if y'all niggas had a problem with this,
to nobody out there, but Rory's a white guy. You know white people, they love their dogs, bro. You know what I'm saying? So for him to feel uncomfortable with Joe Budden was doing to his dog, fam, it was getting violations area.
I feel you.
Because white people be kissing their dogs in the mouth.
First thing in the morning too.
Oh,
good morning.
With the hollow toilet.
Good morning, Charlie.
And then wanna kiss you, nah, son. Yo, a big thing I seen, and I wanna shout it out was so the Fresh Prince had a reunion the other day, and you see, Black Aunt Viv and Will Smith had a conversation for the first time since the 90s, fam.
Of course, she wants to get hooked up in that entanglement.
You.
Alright, I'm gonna head out.
No lie though. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm not an Aunt Viv, like, you know, like she's kind of like, she's not my, obviously I'm not saying that she's sexy.
But you're saying back in the day when you're watching Fresh Prince, she could
that the Darcy and Aunt Viv.
Yeah, when she did the dance thing,
with the dance thing with the leotard.
She was sexy, bro.
When I was a kid, I was like,
yeah.
Mrs. Huxtable.
Remember this?
No, Felicia Rashad is fine.
Mrs. Huxtable is number one.
Felicia Rashad, Miss Huxtable, she's the finest. I ain't going front. Alright, relax, bro.
I'm doing the dance, bro.
She's number one.
Rashad,
yeah, man.
Yeah,
Mrs. Huxtable, number one, right there.
That's. Oh, you know who else? Fuck.
Bernie Mac's wife too.
Yeah, in the Bernie Mac show. But yo, there's a light skin mom. Have you ever seen the show Half and Half? You ever seen the show Half and Half?
Half and Half. Who?
Yo, Snackz, pull up Half and Half on your thing just so I can show you the light skinned mom. Yo, every show she the one with the big no. It's with these other two girls. I'm pretty sure that's the show. I wish my mom was here so I could ask her, but it was this one light skinned lady, she's an older lady, fat. When I say the booty was like, she even was in a couple episodes of House of Pain as Janine's fucking mom.
Give me a movie, a black movie I know.
I'm trying to see if this nigga. Let me see. It's not Half and Half. Fuck. What is it? Let me try to find this shit. Let me try to find this real quick. But that lady was
I
fun.
feel
Like probably Corona kind of made them probably, you know what I'm saying? Like, yo, people are dying.
Niggas out here dying.
Let's hatch this beef, you know what I'm saying?
There's a lot of good people this
Yo,
year.
what was the other
too,
show I was
son.
just saying? Half and half, and I
Rest
said
in peace
another
to
show.
Kobe.
Oh, House of Blood. Fuck, I gotta find this lady, bro. Oh, at least she's like one of the finest old ladies I ever seen. And that's no cap.
Hey, yo, Jada Pinkett mom bad too.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, she cool.
Charlie Murphy. No.
Charlie Murphy.
No, Charlie.
Nicole
I was gonna
Murphy?
say Eddie Murphy's wife.
Nicole
ex-wife.
Murphy.
Nicole Murphy, my nigga.
Oh no. She's
pressure, bro. Remember that time I was saying that she was the top manager? Like, yeah,
She's
I don't know.
evil,
like,
dog.
bro,
Like,
This lady,
she's
Valerie.
She's too sexy.
You ever
for
seen
that
this
lady.
lady before? Fam, this lady is.
What's her name, B?
She's 60 years old, my nigga.
What's her name, B?
Drop the name.
Valerie Pettiford.
Petty for it.
Yo, I need a picture of her booty.
What is she in though?
Oh, hold on. Let me go back to that in a second. I'm trying to find a picture of that booty. Nah, dog. When I say it's a booty,
Hey, yo,
Fuck,
Gail
you
King
see
got
on this
ass.
shit.
That Grand Cougar still.
Grand Cougar life, I'm with it. I'm with it. I'm with it, baby.
That Grand
Listen,
Cougar.
Lil Duval said, girls on Instagram want to be taken care of. The aunties on Facebook will take care of you.
Fact.
Shout out Lil Duval, realest nigga. You know the vibes.
Not the realest, but he's alright.
Funny.
He's one of the realest niggas, dog.
That guy's funny.
Of course, he's hilarious. He's a comedian.
No,
And
I
you
mean,
know comedians are
when I
really...
mean funny, I didn't say he's a funny guy. I mean he's funny.
What do you mean?
You're like, haha, you funny nigga.
Alright, so why you getting on that?
Funny, nigga.
Y'all know what I meant though, right? Y'all know what I meant though,
You think
right?
he's gay or something?
No, not like that, bro. I'm seeing the man.
Nah, he's just
bro.
not that funny.
He's just not 100% thorough,
Yeah,
dog.
that was
Yeah.
funny.
He's not 100% thoroughbred, bro.
I don't know.
He's not a thoroughbred, fam.
From what I see, he be keeping it on.
That nigga ain't come from the same club.
But you know, he is Charlemagne's friend, so.
Anyway.
That's your boy. Oh, before we, you know,
You were sure.
are you crazy? You're DJ Envy. Get the fuck out of here.
I hate DJ Envy too.
I know, me too.
Fuck,
That
I
guy's a
hate
fucking
that guy.
whore.
This guy's dad's a cop, bro.
Word.
I hate him, man.
That's what Quinn Star always wanted to be.
Really?
I'm joking. No, I was about to say, y'all, before
This
we
nigga
wrap shit
Kilo
up and
might
shit.
not live to see the next episode.
Yo, this nigga Snackz. Yeah, Snackz has a special announcement. He wants a special shout out to somebody special in his heart. You want to tell her, Snackz?
Fuck 12.
Oh, he's scared now. Now he's nervous. I thought you were trying to tell Keisha Chante something.
Oh yeah, Keisha Chante. What's going on with this shit? You know.
Check over here, man.
Yeah,
Tell
yeah.
us to go.
Okay.
Check
Out to
over
the camera.
here.
Out to the
Hold on,
camera.
hold on. You know, okay, listen. You know, hold on. Let me scooch over on the motherfucking
Oh, my
couch
God.
right quick. Let me talk my shit. Hey, Keisha Chante, you know, I've been watching you, know, since back in the days with like 05, 06 when you came out with that single, right? You know.
Yeah, what's the name of the single?
Yo, I don't remember the name of the single.
No,
I ain't
you
gonna
lie.
sit here and hold. No, I ain't gonna front though, cause it was mad long ago.
Was it
You feel me?
back up, reverse?
No.
I remember that tune. No,
This nigga shady. Nah, I just remember the beat. The beat was fire, son. But anyways, yo, Keisha Chante, if you like, you know, fat fly niggas, y'all mean Teddy Tay, you know, come fuck with your boy, you heard? I got you. Don't worry about nothing. You know, we're gonna take care of you. You know, fat niggas let it eat. We're gonna get you fat. We're gonna make sure you good. Keep
And
that
he's
smile on your
American,
face,
so you
heard?
know.
Yeah, I mean, fresh, you know, fresh though.
Maybe
back
toss
from
in
New
the
York,
salad.
you know what I mean?
Americans
Let
do.
me get with y'all.
Just saying, yo, they be doing that shit. You know what I'm saying? Y'all niggas invented that shit.
Oh man.
Kilo ain't gonna live to see
Don't
the
worry,
next
Keisha.
episode.
Don't worry,
of
Keisha.
Show.
Don't worry,
It's gonna
Keisha.
be kicking it with Kilo in heaven.
Hey, don't worry, Keisha. He got his money up. He can buy you a body too.
Oh man. Jeez.
What's wrong?
Fucking pulls
I
out.
ain't say none of
This
that,
guy
man.
pulls out the
This
rocket
nigga-
launcher.
Like,
He's like, fuck a shot. I'm gonna blow this bitch up.
I didn't say that.
Yeah, no,
I didn't say that.
Shante is
This
sweet.
nigga said, fuck a
You're
shot.
sweet.
Yo,
Listen
you
to this
fire.
nigga.
I'm gonna just
I don't
blow
know.
this shit,
This
like-
nigga wild.
Sweet
You
toss.
fire.
Yo.
Listen.
A sweet toss.
I'm just
I
saying.
appreciate all that shit.
You
You
know
know what
the
I mean?
vibes.
Bring it over here. I got enough body for both of us. Pull up.
That's what I acknowledge is 10-17 right now too, you know what I'm saying? I'm a
Oh,
10-17
that's
man, you know what I mean?
gangster. Shout out-
I've been
shout
catching
out
it for the
Guwap.
last year, you know what I
Shout
mean?
out Guwap.
Shout out Guwap, 10-17.
Yo, what time is Gigi's time? Oh, he doesn't have one.
Yeah, he does actually.
Shout out
1732 or 1738, yeah.
Yeah, that doesn't work.
That's 5:38.
Fuck that shit. We ain't going by that
Nah,
time.
it's
What you mean?
10-17, man.
And this 10,
Like
come on now, you know I'm 10-17, then 10-17. Foster team, we rate the murder guy and we don't do no attempt. Alright, so like I said, y'all, you know what it is. Thanks for kicking us again, you know what I'm saying?
We back.
You know what I'm saying? There's a vibe. Yo, Snackz, play some outro music, dog. Play something nice for the people then. The people.
Alright,
Give us a little
For the
something,
people.
yo.
Hold
You
on.
know what I'm saying?
I got this special joint right here, man, for got this special joint right here for the raps, man, you know.
Oh, Lord.
Y'all kind of went outside, man, like I ain't gonna hold you, so I just want to play this, you feel me? Everybody bow their heads, man.
Loopholes. You know the vibes.
So you gotta show like some Kyle Lowry highlights.
Gotta show a special Marcus Smart flop.
You gotta show the OG3.
Kyle Lowry jumping on it, smiling and shit.
The smiling.
Know what I'm saying?
Siakam doing the same spin move 4 times and missing.
Marcus Gasol shooting a 3 and bricking. You know the vibes though, Raptors. We still love y'all.
Come on, man.
People, them, thanks for joining in. See y'all next week. Like